Hi, this is Todd Tanck with SeaCoast Homes, and this is another edition of Tank Talk. We're going to be following this project at Walden Pond from the ground up, stem to stern, top to bottom, and we're going to be talking about some of the good, the bad, the ugly. We're really going to dive deep into this for every single phase so that we can show you what to expect when you're building a house, and we're going to have a little bit of fun in the process. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that we can keep you up to date on what's going on with this project. Today, we've got all of our under-slab plumbing in, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this project. One of the problems that we have with this house is it's very wide, and we have to maintain pitch so that the water drains properly throughout. Minimum pitch on under-slab plumbing is 1/8 of an inch. We are trying to get 1/4 of an inch so that we have a lot of fall and that wastewater is going to flow through the system. If you look around the site here, what we've got is we got all these stub-outs. Every one of these stub-outs has a significant purpose, and it's very important that they get put where they've got to go because we're pouring concrete over the top of this. As you can imagine, if it's in the wrong place or there's something wrong with it, it's going to be a real hassle to bust up concrete and move plumbing, so it's really important. What we did was we put string lines all the way across the house, similar to what we did with the foundation, but now those string lines are marking where the walls go. So for instance, we've got plumbing stacks, risers here for sinks. We've got water lines run in under the slab for sinks. And if you notice that there's blue all the way around all of these pipe fittings, we're required to wrap them. What we want to do is have a small buffer area so when the concrete expands and contracts, it doesn't create problems with the plumbing. We've also got foam around all of our water lines because they're going to expand and contract the most. We're using PEX for our water and PVC for all of our drains. This is an OD box. Basically what this is just a sleeve that we put around. We're going to pour concrete to it, but with the drains, if we have to move it, we've got all this much space to be able to move it where there is no concrete. What we'll do is when everything is in place, we'll come back in, this box will get taken out, and we'll go ahead and we'll pour concrete around it to make sure that it's solid and secure. With any project like this, there's always challenges, and one of the things that we ran into with this house is that we didn't have enough fall or enough pitch for the plumbing from one side to the other. So we actually have to come back and add another course of brick all the way around the perimeter of the house. Now, while it's unfortunate that we have to do this, this is part of what we deal with on a daily basis. There are always site conditions, there are always challenges that we have to overcome. So when you're building a house, I would love to say that it should go like clockwork, but there's always going to be something. So be patient with your contractor because there are going to be challenges. It was told to me once before that during the normal course of a job, your general contractor has to make 60,000 to 70,000 decisions during the course of a normal build. That's an awful lot of decisions, modifications, and upgrades that we've got to go through to make sure that your house is what it should be. So with this project, you can see we've got a bathroom here, we've got a main stack that's going to be coming down in a closet, we've got more of the bathroom here, a pantry, we've got kitchen sink, we've got all of these lines, and what they're doing is they're all flowing to this end of the house where we have 2 more full baths, another half bath, and then everything's going to be exiting the house through the foundation. Then from there, we're going to have to run a drain line to the septic field because this house is not sewer, it's going to be septic. So this is a real critical part of what we're doing. We've got our inspection scheduled for Monday, and then if we pass that inspection, then the concrete contractor is going to come back and he's going to grade all this out very carefully, fill it up to where it needs to be, and then the last thing that we're going to do is we have to run our underground electrical conduit. This house has a lot of very specific details. We've got floor lights, and there are 10 of them that are going to shine upwards, and they're going to wash the walls. All of this stuff is super, super critical. After we get our slab fill in, we're going to run our conduit for the electrical, so we have a nice, solid, even base, and then we're going to have them back and do our final inspections. Now on this project, we should be pouring concrete by the middle of next week. It's Friday today, and then the next phase of what we're doing is going to be the framing, and that's going to be where it gets real exciting. Our windows are already in, so they're ready to be delivered. Our doors are coming, and we've got amazing products. We're working with Marvin Windows and Doors on this project, and we've got a great representative who's really, really helping us out with the style of window, all the features, and this is going to be real exciting to work with Marvin, especially on a house like this. So we will be covering on our next episode the pouring of the concrete, which is going to be fun to see. And then we start breaking into the framing, and that's where it really gets exciting when you can walk through, see the walls, but we're just at the baby stages, just at the start of this. And remember to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along. What I want you to do is click the link in the comments to register into the grand prize drawing to win a weekend at Bald Head Island. We're gonna wine you, we're gonna dine you, we're gonna follow you down the Nancy River here to the dock, and you're gonna cut the ribbon and let all of our trades, our subcontractors, our vendors, our family, our friends, and this is gonna be a big party in this house, and we want you to come and join us. And we look forward to seeing you next time on Tank Talk.